But the point is, I had to ski. I needed to do the exercise, and it's maintained with my difficulties in health. I'm still here at 78 years old, regardless. And I think that that's the exercise for life. And I think that's the important thing for everyone to do. No matter what, you do drumming, you do exercise, Tai Chi, whatever you do. Not just brain, it's the whole body.
Peter, would you please share the most important lesson that you have learned in your life and how you came about learning it?
The most important lesson from my perspective is, regardless of what you do, you have to exercise, exercise, exercise.
Do you find that the physical exercise also helps the mental health?
Absolutely. I mean, I've had a stroke I had a stroke 4.5 years ago, and I was unable to speak, and from the aphasia, and the exercise has the mental aspects of exercise did wonders for me, as well as speech therapy, and I've pretty much recovered everything except balance, and I no longer speak foreign languages, but at least I speak English.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you just tell us what your previous profession was?
I was a physician assistant with advanced training in cardiology and intensive care. Even as a child, I learned this well. I always was in a pool, regardless of swimming. No matter what I did, I went to AAU competitions and different things like that. At age, I did volleyball. I would average probably about 5 days a week of exercise for at least an hour a day. And that's what maintained my stability. I mean, I have dyslexia and emotional problems, and I would say that exercise is what brought me doing well. As I got older, I learned to ski, and I ended up as an instructor. On weekends, I went in medical school. I, of course, was it was difficult to ski on weekends. I had to study and being on duty, but I swam nonetheless 3 days a week. As I got older, once I was employed, again, it was Tai Chi, Taekwondo, and Judo, along with everything else I did, as long as I did skiing at least 1 or 2 days a week. And when I moved up to Maine, I continued Taekwondo. I did class 3 days a week in the afternoon, in the late evening, and I did almost every week on skiing. I taught handicapped skiing with amputees and spinal injuries. One is too much time in front of video screens and not enough time in exercise. If you limit yourself, then you will have the time to exercise, regardless of what it is. You play basketball, you play baseball, you play soccer, you play football, you do taekwondo, you do tai chi. It's amazing what every aspect of these things do in general, for the body and the mind. You use 80% of your oxygen in your brain, and every moment of that is involved in your body. Any exercise you can do. If you do 45 minutes a day, 4 days a week, at least, and you eat nutritionally value, rice, beans, fish and poultry, eggs, depending on what they cost now. Eat those things. You can do without the sweet, except for some chocolate. You have to have a little bit. One thing a surgeon I would scrub with many times in the middle of the night said, sometimes you have to break the bubble and take a little bit extra and work it off.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our creatively arranged videos of wisdom and joy, then please like and subscribe to our channel. Just 2 questions. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your continued support will help us reach more people. Take care of yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you next time.